Hello. If you're watching this video, it's either because you've got the unfortunate diagnosis that your dog has cancer, or you're looking for something to help prevent cancer in your other dogs. This video will explain how our Canine Cancer Support Bundle works to stop the growth and spread of cancer, why our products are quickly becoming the go-to alternative to chemotherapy and radiation, and why our products are recommended by holistic canine nutritionists and naturopathic veterinarians around the country. There are 5 products in the Canine Cancer Support Bundle. First one is our therapeutic dose CBD RSO Tincture, which is very important to understand what a therapeutic dose is compared to most other pet CBD supplements out there. And I'll explain that later in the video. And then we have our food toppers. We have Recovery and Hydrate to encourage your dog to drink more water, Balanced Gut Probiotics, and Pumpkin Powder to introduce beneficial gut flora and to help flush toxins, and our Immunity Mushroom Complex to fight the cancer using anti-cancer medicinal mushrooms. I'm also going to cover a lot of our frequently asked questions from our pet parents about the Canine Cancer Bundle and explain what each supplement does and why they are important. But before I get into all the details, I want to touch on the most important question that we've been asked, and probably the most frequent question, and that is, will it help my dog with cancer? Now, the short answer is yes. The long answer is a little more complicated. What we've seen so far is that if a dog has already stopped eating food and drinking water, it's going to be tough to see a recovery, but not completely out of the question. If your dog is still eating and drinking like normal, it has a much better chance. However, our CBD RSO will help to stimulate your dog's appetite. It'll help with any pain and inflammation your dog is having and reduce tumor size by causing cancer cell apoptosis, which is cancer cell death. And it may ease the pain caused by the pressure around the tumor as the tumor shrinks in size. Now, we've seen some amazing results with our products and complete recoveries. So yes, it will help fight the cancer and give your dog a better quality of life through the process. So let's go ahead and get started.
What are the products in the Cancer Support Bundle, and what do they do?
The Canine Cancer Support Bundle includes 5 products. The first one and most important one is the CBD RSO with added anti-cancer terpenes. There are over 10,000 studies on the positive effects of CBD on cancer. However, not all CBD is the same. And most canine CBD products on the market are just not strong enough. They're just not therapeutic doses. And they also use a CBD isolate or highly processed distillate that removes much of the natural terpenes and secondary cannabinoids and chlorophyll. So we use an alcohol extraction, and the alcohol extraction makes sure that all of the natural terpenes stay intact and the chlorophyll, and is designed to cause cancer cell apoptosis, which is cancer cell death, and also restrict cancer cell proliferation, which is rapid growth. So the second product is a Hydrate and Recover, and it's an amino acid and electrolyte complex that is designed to encourage your dog to drink more water. The reason why is that we need to flush out dead cancer cells and toxins. So the CBD RSO will kill the cancer cells, and then those dead cells need to get flushed out. It'll also help improve blood oxygenation, which is extremely important. Cancer is an anaerobic disease, which means it thrives in low oxygen environments. So we need to keep our dogs hydrated. Unfortunately, it also means you're going to have to let your dog out more, but that is a good thing. The third product is the Immunity Mushroom Complex. It's a blend of 7 mushroom extracts, including turkey tail, which with anti-cancer properties, that also supports your dog's immune system. And we use extracts, not just mushroom powders. Extracts can be 10 times as potent as just the powder itself. The fourth product is our pumpkin powder, and that supports digestion and cleans out the gut to allow better nutrient absorption. And the fifth product is our Balanced Gut Probiotics. It rebuilds healthy gut flora to improve digestion and nutrient uptake.
What sets your products apart from other canine health supplements?
So the difference between our products and some of the other products for pets on the market is that we started out making supplements for people, helping people with cancer, epilepsy, arthritis, insomnia, and more. And then we added the line of products for dogs. So we use the same standards for our pet products as our human products. So our canine health supplements are made from human grade ingredients and tested for pesticides, heavy metals, mycotoxins, and harmful microbials. And we have third-party safety testing on our website. Whereas most other pet supplement companies, they don't test for safety, they just test for ingredients. So they're just getting the ingredients tested on the side of the container, making sure whatever's on the label is inside the product, where we're actually testing to make sure that our products are safe.
Could you tell me how your CBD is different from others that are on the market for dogs with cancer?
Most companies use either a CBD isolate or CBD distillate in their products, but we use an alcohol extraction method. Isolates and distillates strip out a lot of the beneficial plant matter like chlorophyll, which helps to oxygenate the blood. Like I said earlier, cancer is an anaerobic disease thriving in low oxygen environments. Our alcohol extraction retains the chlorophyll, boosting blood oxygen levels. Also, isolate and distillate processes strip out the natural terpenes, but our process preserves them. We also add 3 anti-cancer terpenes, limonene, humulene, and beta-caryophyllene. These help induce cancer cell apoptosis, cell death, and support healing.
What are terpenes?
Terpenes are the active therapeutic compound within plants. Think of lavender. Its calming effect comes from the terpene linalool. Similarly, in the hemp plant, we use terpenes like limonene, humulene, and beta-caryophyllene for their anti-cancer properties. We distill these terpenes and then add them to our CBD RSO oil for added effectiveness.
What does full spectrum mean?
Full spectrum CBD contains all of the cannabinoids naturally found in the hemp plant, including a tiny amount of THC that works synergistically with all the other cannabinoids. Broad spectrum means that it has most cannabinoids but no THC. Isolate is CBD only with all of the other components removed. So all of our products that we have for cancer contain tiny amounts of THC and are full spectrum. And we use a full spectrum because we believe, with the scientific studies backing it up, that a little tiny bit of THC help with cancer cell apoptosis.
What does RSO mean?
RSO stands for Rick Simpson oil, named after the man who popularized our alcohol extraction method. However, he used a high THC indica plant. So we use the same extraction method, but we use a high CBD sativa plant, meaning it won't cause an intoxicating effect or liver toxicity in dogs. It allows for potent natural extraction that keeps the beneficial compounds intact.
I noticed that your CBD is much more potent than what other companies offer. Can you explain?
Most companies sell non-therapeutic doses. 250 milligrams, 500 milligrams tinctures are just not strong enough to provide proper cancer support. Our tinctures come in therapeutic potencies: 1,000 milligrams for small dogs, 3,000 milligrams for medium dogs, and 10,000 milligrams for large dogs. This means less oil is needed per dose, and it's more cost effective. For example, you'll need 10 bottles of a typical 1,000 milligram CBD to match 1 bottle of our 10,000 milligram oil, which is a huge savings when you compare it to other companies and other products on the market.
Does your cancer bundle work for all types of cancer?
So far, yes. We're collecting more data as we continue to research on various types of cancer. It's showing promising results across multiple types.
Where are your hemp plants grown, and is your CBD organic?
Our hemp is grown organically in Southern Oregon by the same trusted grower that we've used from the very beginning. Our products are Core 4 certified. That means they're tested for safety, free from pesticides, heavy metals, mycotoxins, and harmful microbials. Many brands claim organic, but our testing exceeds typical USDA organic standards.
If my dog is in pain, will the CBD help?
Yes, CBD helps by reducing inflammation and interacting with pain receptors. It can also help stimulate appetite, help with arthritis and joint pain, and reduce tumor size, which may ease pain caused by pressure around the tumor.
Can CBD stop the spread of cancer?
Potentially, yes. Traditional treatments like chemo and surgery focus on one area. Our CBD RSO works systematically throughout the body, which helps target cancer cells that might be forming elsewhere and potentially stopping the spread.
Can I use this CBD preventatively for my other dogs?
Absolutely. Prevention is key. Dogs often don't show cancer symptoms until it's advanced. So giving them a maintenance dose daily can support their immune system and reduce cancer risk. We give it to our dogs daily and highly recommend other people do the same. Unlike humans, dogs can't really communicate when something is wrong. So that's why it's so important to get your dogs on it immediately.
How long until I see results?
It varies, but some dogs improve within a week. For example, a dog with fibrosarcoma recently stopped tumor growth within 10 days of starting treatment. So signs to watch for that the cancer bundle is working: your dog has increased energy, it has improved appetite, there's either tumor stabilization or shrinkage, and more comfort or mobility. But every dog is different and early intervention is best. So just to recap, all of the products in the bundle work synergistically together to create the best environment in your dog's body to overcome cancer. The CBD RSO fights cancer cells, reduces pain and inflammation, and supports overall healing. Recover and hydration encourages water intake to help flush toxins and flush the dead cancer cells out and oxygenate the blood. The immunity mushroom complex strengthens immune response to aiding in cancer defense. Pumpkin powder supports gut health and digestion and removing toxin. The balanced gut probiotics helps bring in new gut flora to help your dog to process and digest food. And all of these work synergistically to provide the best chances for your dog to overcome cancer. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you need any more support or have specific questions, you could reach out to us directly. We also recommend Jan Peterson's Canine Cancer Nutrition Guide. You can download for free at dogherbalism.com. Thank you so much, and we truly hope your dog heals from cancer.